Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Team of the Year, which is coming this Friday, confirmed. I told you guys this was going to happen, and now we have the full confirmation. We have a loading screen, and it's going to pop up in 1 second. 2 days and 23 hours. So I think this is the first time that we've ever had Team of the Year on a Friday. The first time ever, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, Team of the Year coming this Friday. We know that now for sure, which means that we've got an interesting week ahead of market and preparation, right? If you guys enjoyed today's video, toss a thumbs up. First of all, we've got a Kurzawa SBC. Now, this is a SBC that is actually quite appealing because you get a link to a lot of French players, and you also get a link to Neymar, right? That's a big deal. The left mid Neymar, 90 pace, 83 defending, 77 physical, 85 dribbling, 79 passing, 83 shooting. Medium low is not crazy good, but he does have 4-star skills, and if you take a look at the card, he's got some pretty nice stats, right? 94 acceleration, 91 agility. Defensive stats are good. Strength is a little bit low. Injury-prone trait as well. He does actually ask for 2 squads, 82 and 85. Now, saying that, when you look at this card, you probably think it's a little bit expensive. What I will say is that you will probably be able to craft this card with Team of the Year packs as well. It is available for 6 more days. So actually, let me retract that statement. You're probably not going to be able to craft this with Team of the Year packs because they're probably not going to release upgrade packs until they put all of the players in Team of the Year, which would probably not be until next Friday. I'm expecting this year we're going to have probably 10 to 14 days for Team of the Year. We'll probably have positional releases, and then we'll probably have a full week of the whole thing in packs, maybe 5 days. So again, this is going to run out in 6 days. This will be hard to craft unless you're going to open your packs for one of the positional teams. What I mean by that is that Team of the Year will probably start off with like attackers, then midfielders, then defenders, and then after they do 2 days of each of those, they'll probably put them all in packs for 5 to 7 days, which would be probably an 11 to 14-day promo is kind of what I'm going to expect from this Team of the Year. If we continue to look a little bit more into today's content, I believe that we did also get an icon pack is what I'm seeing on Twitter, and I thought that this would happen, but again, it's not an icon pack that I think is going to crash the market too much. We got a base or a mid-icon repeatable. This will be a pack that a lot of people who just can't resist doing icon packs will do. This is not worth it. At this point in time, this is not worth it. We're now getting to the stage of the game where these cards are being less and less relevant, and now primes are being more relevant, or high-tier base or middle icons are a little bit more relevant. But 30 days available, which means that I guess this is great as well for the craft of Team of the Year, although I wish this was mid or prime because getting a prime potential would be awesome with Team of the Year craft, but this will be able to be crafted during Team of the Year, guys. This will be able to because obviously 83, 85, 86 means that you guys can craft that sort of stuff. So that is available for anybody that wants to do that down ahead of time. Again, this pack is probably not for me, and there's no crazy packs back from this, whereas I feel like a couple of years ago, you might have actually had like an 100K pack or 50K pack somewhere in this SBC. So we got this today as a repeatable, and this, in my opinion, will maybe downtrend the market, but it's not going to crash the market. Whereas when this came out for the first time, it kills the market short term because everybody sells their teams to do this. But saying that, we got an SBC today that's about 120K that some people will do. This is going to come out to be like 400 to 500K, and we also got a Team of the Year loading screen. So the conditions are right for the market to downtrend in the next 24, 48 hours. We could definitely see that. And I think the reason is because, again, we just talked about it. It's not the perfect storm of content or release, but it's definitely a minor storm. And it's enough where if we can start this downtrend period, we could continue in a downtrend period. Now, to the guys that are watching this video, you don't know if you should sell your team. You still have your team. Look, I am expecting with this Team of the Year, now that EA have kind of played a card, and what I mean by that is that EA have kind of played their card with that Icon SBC, meaning that because this Icon SBC is available for another 30 days, I'm not expecting another Icon SBC for the most part to come out with this Icon SBC. It seems like this is what EA is going to give you for 30 days. And my biggest worry with the market was that does EA drop a base Icon player pick? Do they drop a mid or prime repeatable? Either of those, in my opinion, would have really hurt the market. But now that EA have shown their card here, I'm not too worried about the market in the future. So what I think is going to happen this week, I think we're going to get some panic today and tomorrow. I think Thursday we'll see a nice rise in the market. I think some people will buy teams because the market will be so cheap. I then think we're going to get a lot of panic on Friday. I think we're going to get a ton of panic. Now, what I think will do well on Friday is most likely going to be base icons out of packs and any special card that's out of packs that's really meta, or links with whoever drops on Friday. Now, the reality is, if attackers start on Friday, and so we have a Cristiano Ronaldo, let's say Ronaldo, Messi, Lewandowski, and let's say it's just positional for 2 days, you're going to see the market go up a lot. Now, what you're not going to see happen is, I don't know if the gold metas are going to go up a lot, because I think a lot of people have saved packs, and I think EA will try to get rid of a lot of people's saved packs by dropping the attackers first. They don't want you to open your saved packs with all the Team of the Years in packs, because obviously, if you saved 1,000 packs and there's 11 Team of the Years in packs, your chances are probably a little bit higher that you're going to get a Team of the Year when there's more in packs. So, again, Ronaldo will be over 7 mil. Messi will probably be over 5 or 4. Lewandowski would be probably 3.5 or above, because he's a 99 on the first day. So, we'll see a very expensive Team of the Year, I guess, choice or group of players on Friday if it is attackers. And this, in my eyes, won't really kill the market. You will actually probably see some buyback on the market Friday night. Now, the reason that I'm pretty much, though, against some of these meta golds is, as I just mentioned, I do think a lot of people are going to open packs, and I do think a lot of people will bring this kind of gold supply to the market. I think you will see a lot of these meta golds getting packed. I think anybody that's in the next team of the week is going to get packed a lot and drop on Friday. So I think anything that is really pack supplied, you're going to probably see a big downtrend on. And you'll probably even see, whether that's in the morning before the content release or it's after 1 p.m., you'll probably see some fresh prime and middle icons getting put onto the market, right? Because there's a lot of people that will open those packs. They will pack icons. They will list them on the market. So you may actually see a decrease in price for a couple hours of those guys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, if it is attackers only, you may see a scenario where the attackers actually go up a lot at night, because some people will open the save packs. They'll do the lightning rounds. The supply will be mainly from 1 to 4 p.m., or that's 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK. And then after that, we'll probably see the market just start to go up a lot. And that's because anybody that had opened some save packs, they now have more coins to spend. The supply is drying up, and there's obviously 3 meta Team of the Year cards, obviously, that are available in packs. Now, I think something really interesting to look at for if it is attackers first, this is all the scenario that it is attackers first, is some of the links to Lewandowski, because I think Lewandowski is going to be the most accessible one. So I think people are going to buy him because he's probably going to be the cheapest one. Messi's also not going to be super expensive. But again, if EA do this, and this is a scenario that could happen. If EA say on Friday, hey, let's start Team of the Year with a bang. We're going to give Messi a 99. We're going to give Ronaldo a 99, and we're going to give Lewandowski a 99. Those cards will be ridiculously expensive. If we get 399 attackers on Friday, the market will probably rebound very strongly at night. But the real interesting thing is going to be to see the dynamic of what happens in the week. Now, the way that it should work is we'll get one positional group on Friday. We'll get another group on Sunday or Monday, and then we'll get another group on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we should have all of them in packs probably on Friday. That is my guess. So the upgrade packs probably won't come out till next Wednesday or next Friday, because really you're not even going to want to grind the upgrade packs until all of them are in packs. That's very important to understand, guys, that you're not going to want to personally do any of the upgrade packs until every single card is available in packs for you, and that kind of stuff. So that's going to be interesting to kind of monitor. We're going to have to see how that goes. And I've seen a couple comments of people saying that, Nick, do you think we'll get a Team of the Year upgrade repeatable, or like a Team of the Year guarantee? Absolutely not. There's no way. EA do not want you to have those cards. They want you to try to buy packs to get those cards. There's no freaking shot that happens. What's crazy to see is that Kimpembe is actually up a ton, man. He's linking to Kurzawa. He just went to 180, and now he's back down to 140. So that's an interesting one for sure, because obviously he gives a very, very nice link. I think it's a perfect link, actually, to that Kurzawa. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how the market reacts, because, as I told you guys, on Sunday, a lot of people already sold. A lot of people sold already, and you guys can see, I think Ronaldo Sanchez is up. Whether that link, maybe it's because it's a link to Kurzawa, but he's up 13K, so it does look like a good amount of people are actually buying some things right now, and that could be because everybody was waiting to buy. But again, I think there's going to be other windows to buy players. I know a lot of people were being instructed to buy players with the loading screen, and that's what a lot of these trading groups and Patreons are going to do, and you're going to see probably a spike in the market today because these guys all want to invest for awards on Thursday and things like that. They're all buying at the same time. So hold off on buying, because I think you have a couple other windows to check out some stuff. We may get some content tomorrow which would make a little bit more of a downtrend. But also, I think you're going to have to be looking at the market big time on Friday. I think Friday, when it actually settles in for people, like, hey, team of the year is starting, there's a lot of uncertainty. And even myself, who's giving you guys some elusive plan, I don't know what's coming on Friday. I have no idea what's happening on Friday. So again, it could be attackers. It could also be defenders. And I think if it's defenders, we're actually in this interesting scenario where a lot of those defenders won't be super expensive. And that could actually impact the market in a different sort of way. Because if that turns out, if we turn out to get all defenders on Friday, that's an interesting scenario, guys. That is a really interesting scenario. It is because those guys are not going to be super expensive. Ramos, Van Dijk, these types of players, they're not going to be ridiculously expensive. So that's something that I'm interested on watching on Friday. And again, we're not really going to know until probably Thursday. And on Thursday, what EA will probably do is they'll probably put in a loading screen. And in this loading screen, what you guys will see, and I don't know why the squad update thing is back. In the loading screen on Thursday, what you will most likely see is a couple of players with their nationalities or stats, and then everybody will be able to uncover what's going on, obviously, in that loading screen and what players we're going to be potentially getting, and all that stuff. So look, it's super exciting. The team of the year is coming. That is for sure. And I think right now we've got another 10 days basically to see what type of content EA is going to bring, because that is going to be very relevant to anybody that's doing upgrade packs. I mean, look, people treat team of the year differently. Some people's goal is to pack team of the year. Some people's goal is to grind these upgrade packs. Some people's to craft these players. Some people's goal is to use these players, right? I don't know what your goal is, but what I do hope is that EA can come out and release some really, really good SBCs for us, man, that any of us who get this kind of high-rated untradeable fodder can really mess around with and enjoy, right? Because over the years, we've had some really nice SBCs. We've had flashback Ibra, flashback Bale, right? Nominee Bale or whatever, right? So that's interesting. And then I think something to point out as well is that we're going to be looking at a scenario, guys, where we're going to have a 12-man vote, obviously, and that vote is probably going to be between Thiago, Mbappe, and Neymar. So that will probably also come out, and that's a big deal because the community will be able to vote for a very, very, obviously high-tier marquee player. In terms of my transfer list, guys, I'm not doing too much. I bought 2 Team of the Week cards before one. I just bought a Parejo because I think he'll probably go up out of packs just to stock. And I got a couple Manes at 150. And then obviously our transfer list is very similar to yesterday's video. I haven't done really any trading, anything like that. I'm kind of just chilling out right now. I'm just vibing. But yeah, that's about it for the video today, guys. I think I'm going to have another video tonight where we're going to look a little bit more at price predictions, a little bit more, and maybe even card predictions, like stat predictions and things like that, because I want to go over those with you guys based off the boost from last year and talk about maybe how some of those cards may line up and look. We were doing a little bit on stream last night. I want to take a little bit more of an analytical look with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.